So this was my session from yesterday on Friday, and this week I took an approach that was like I snatched primarily on Sunday, pressed whatever Tuesday, sorry, snatch Sunday, press Monday, clean work Tuesday, off Wednesday, press work slash jerk work on Thursday, and then this like session where I combined them both. So the snatch workout was snatch plus overhead squat, and the clean and jerk workout was clean plus 2 jerk. And in doing my jerks on Tuesday, I realized that like there's something weird with the anatomy of my right shoulder. I don't know if it's from playing baseball or something like that or whatever, but it seems to be that when I go into a lockout position overhead, it's probably with snatches as well, that my right shoulder slash arm externally rotates, whereas my left arm internally rotates, giving me a better lockout. And you can see, not so much with snatches, but especially with cleans, jerks, that whenever I'm in my front rack position or overhead, it's the bar is leaning to my right side almost, and that there's a fairly distinct difference as to when or how my arms are oriented when the jerk is overhead. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now because this is snatch stuff, right? But that was something that I was working on during this session. I got up to 80 kilos in the snatch plus overhead squat. I tried 84 like 3 times, and I locked it out like twice and then just missed it forward or something, which is all right. I've been kind of hovering around that 84, 86 kilo range for like my top sets on any given day as of right now. Obviously, I'd like that to be higher because it was higher during my prep for the competition, but I can really only be thankful with, what's going on right now. There's a couple times in this video where I showed some frustration, of course, because I missed some lifts, but it's okay. I've been really fortunate this week that the weather's been pretty good, and I've just been able to go out into my garage, and when I do those lighter days on Monday and Thursday, I don't feel bad going to the gym just to be there for 30 minutes just to do various stuff. Interestingly enough, during this clean jerk session or portion of the session, I actually goofed around with changing my foot orientation. Like usually my right foot goes forward and my left goes back. I wanted to see if getting my left forward and my right back would make any difference with the right arm instability kind of thing. And it's not on this one, I don't think, but on the next one, I do that, and it's like I almost lose my balance because I just did it with weight, which was dumb. I should have done it without weight first. And this could be recency bias, but it did seem like there was a better lockout, weirdly enough. So I don't think it's on this one yet either. Let's see. I was like playing around with where my hands were and stuff. No, that was normal. Like moving my left hand out a little bit, which probably isn't the best thing to do. I think this is the one where I change my feet, and I like start laughing because I almost fall over, honestly. Yeah, wasn't really expecting that. But I think, if anyone has any tips, like I don't know if changing my feet or my hand placement or whatever is beneficial. If anyone with any knowledge has any idea about, because in almost every jerk, it's my right arm that is the one that's soft, and it's consistent. So I don't. Obviously, I'm not like a professional, so it doesn't really matter. But like if I was in a competition, I think the consistency would make it all right. I don't know, but obviously I would like it to be not that. So that was one with the other foot forward, I think. Let's see. Yeah. And it didn't feel that bad, and I actually used my jerk blocks for the first time yesterday. Thursday. And so now that I have those and I can use them actually because my wrist is a little better, maybe I'll start to play with that. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for being better at jerks or having a more consistent lockout with both arms, let me know. Because that's been an issue of mine for a long time. And if, now is probably a good time if I'm going to make an overhaul or a change where I'm not super deep into the vines of training yet. But I don't know, we'll see. So, I don't know, like every given day, like clean and jerks feel different to me. Like this is 90. And I haven't been squatting that much. So there's probably a leg strength feature to that. But man, these were just taking me out. I was really feeling these, which is fine. It's good to get tired and stuff. But I was also hyper fixating on this shoulder debacle, which probably wasn't helping. But yeah, I'm just glad. And then I tried. This is like 100, and my pinky got stuck. So like 3 times, so I had to leave it. And then this one, I think I get the first jerk, and at the end of this, with all that volume, I guess you clarked it from the shoulders. I don't know. I didn't even try. Like I did the drive from the So yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, like I'd be silly to admit that I wasn't frustrated with all that. But anyways, if anyone has any suggestions, I would be open to fielding them. I've decided that I'm probably just going to do front squats and kick back squats to the curb for a while because I don't have any backgrounding ever, and I never have with front squats for whatever reason. And they haven't produced any pain or anything like that. So I decided to go a little heavier today and kind of test where I was at. I haven't gone above, I think, like 85 kilos in a long time. So I was pretty nervous for this, honestly. I went from 100 to 120 here. And obviously, like I feel like on video, front squats always look better than they are. But overall, I was pretty happy with this. This is 290 pounds. And then I went up to 140, so 308. And this was the weight that I hurt my back on back squatting over a month ago. So that was kind of like an emotional relief to get past that for once. I was pretty nervous going into that. I really had to hype myself up. And yeah, obviously that was hard, but I was able to grind through it. And I don't know, I'm not expecting myself to get back to that squat frequently and consistently by any means, but that was really nice that I was able to do that, even with some of the frustration from this session. So, but that's all I got. If anyone has any suggestions, help me out. But thanks.